Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. I got a massive one for you today. We have spoilers. I will warn you for the next season, our next event specifically, and then a bunch more news sprinkled in, of course. This is my last day of vacation. That's why there is no face cam. I'll be back in the next one. I'll talk season 4 in a minute, but Marvel skins just released. They haven't been here for a while, and they are here for about a week. All the skins, basically all of them. So if you missed out on any, you're planning to get some, go take care of it now. That includes some of the packs that have been available in the past. As well as that, the No Sweat Summer event is ending soon. The quests are done and gone August 9th at 9 a.m. Eastern. If you haven't finished it, get it done. What's been your opinion? What do you rate this summer event compared to ones in the past? I've been right in the middle. Obviously, I've been on vacation, so I've missed a decent portion of the event. I think we had some decent skins. Challenges were good. No free skin. I think that's a big one for me, like no free grand prize type of thing. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And I also missed LTMs. Like if there were a few fun LTMs, even some returning ones, Food Fight would have done it for me, even though that's not really summer themed. But I think they were just missing a little bit. They've done other great things. And reminder, the Dragon Ball event collab, we should know a lot more about it next week with the update on the 16th. So they've got more planned for this season. I'm not too angry, but yeah, compared to summer events in the past, this one wasn't the best. A reminder before we talk season 4 that the Daily Bugle is the last place, the last POI to change. And we got a good theory here. It's going to come with the next update, August 16th. The Daily Bloomgle is going to be the name of it. Hypex says hopefully Neo Tilted is part of the POI's rotations, or maybe a Dragon Ball POI, as Creeper Brian pointed out. And we do know in the Dragon Ball Fortnite collab there is going to be a Dragon Ball themed POI. This would make sense. I didn't really put these two things together, but this would make sense that Daily Bugle is going to be the spot for that Dragon Ball POI. I'll keep you updated. Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on, and I will update you as soon as we know more specifically about Dragon Ball and anything else. Now, how do we know so much about Season 4? There's two things. The first one is Fortnite times Marvel Zero War number 3 has been leaked. All right, this is your spoiler warning. I'm gonna go through everything that happens that is important, and we learn a lot. I'm talking next live event, Jones, his family, storyline stuff. This is huge. So I'm gonna read it out. It's not gonna be on your screen or anything, so just enjoy the gameplay. Here we go. The Paradigm is awakened after her armor put her into stasis to survive the harsh moon cold. The scientist had believed her messages in Chapter 3, Season 1 were sent by a suit AI, but the Foundation is extremely upset with her as Paradigm volunteered to ally with the IO as she was the only pilot able to defeat the monster. That's where the anger came from back in Season 1. Foundation doesn't care and believes she could have used this as a bargaining tool to help them gain an advantage. However, Paradigm says the alternative was the IO destroying the island entirely, so Foundation finally admits she was right. That's where the forgiveness comes. The perspective shifts to the Marvel Universe, where Jones and the others are hunting down hybrids. The group sits down at a campfire where it is revealed Gino is the father of the sisters and genetically modified them to be as perfect as possible. So this is our first major lore reveal. Gino, of course, is the main IO leader. We got a glimpse of him in the previous event. And yeah, this was a theory we had, that he was the father of the Imagined and the Order, and that theory became true. Reminder, this comic is happening during the Battle of Tilted Towers, around that time, so before our live event. This is in the past. It doesn't, we're still learning a lot about the future, but that's the timeline. The Imagined Order are on a hunt for the perfect civilization. This is the main goal of the IO. Gino is virtually immortal due to his skills in science and biology, and so are the sisters. Initially, the Omniverse was their playground, but then Gino threw them into the loop and bet that they would be the first to escape. Of course, they were not the first to escape, so Gino replaced them with one of their more battle-ready snapshots. Wolverine feels bad and gives her advice, and she kisses him. Wolverine and the Imagined. A little bit of a romance brewing between the two of these guys. Good to see. The photo Jones was looking at in Marvel number 1 was his first wife, but she died. They all died. The island's IO managers become virtually immortal, but Jones's family wanted nothing to do with the loop. The IO offered protection to Jones's bloodline, and they lived in an immensely dangerous reality. Eventually, Jones wanted to leave, but was manipulated into staying in order to protect descendants that he never knew. Jones had to defect to save his family and all families, but he now feels that immortality reality is a curse. It ends with the team battling High Evolutionary and Stegron for the Zero Shard, and they discover that Dr. Doom has snuck around them and taken it first. He uses the shard to teleport to Reality Zero and summon more hybrids who are his minions. The High Evolutionary decides to team up with the group in order to stop Doom, as he could destroy all reality to be continued. So we learn a lot. I think the biggest thing, at least for me, it was cool to learn about Jones and why he's a part of it and immortality, but it's the IO and their goal to make these like genetically perfect beings. That's the entire reason the loop exists, and that is going to play into our events, the storyline going forward. And I think we're going to get to see Geno in game sooner rather than later, and he himself is so powerful because of all these things he has altered about himself, science, biology, and he's virtually immortal. And to clarify, I think by immortal they mean that these people don't age, however they can still be harmed. So that's something to point out. So we learn a lot. This is take your guesses down below how this will play into season 4's live event, as we're not getting one this season. I assume we're going to get a massive one next season, and this just opens the doors of possibilities. It fires me up even more. I cannot wait. And that is our summary. The novel or the comic officially releases August 17th, and then there will be 2 more, right? The 4th and the 5th, the final one releasing September 28th, right after season 4 begins. Couple more things revolving around the event. Can't wait for the day where the last reality returns, but this time with the main mothership. This is just a theory, but I agree this is going to happen. And remember, this thing is so big. There's a little comparison with Galactus and other things in the Fortnite world to give you an idea. I want to see these guys again. I want to learn more about the last reality, and I think we will. Battle Lab is planned to receive an update at some point to add 2 new loot pool game mode options, which are late game and no loot. Here's 4K HD renders of the upcoming Anime Legends bundle. That includes Anime Midas, which I think makes the pack. I'm excited for that one. And then finally, more season 4 stuff. We've talked in the past here, some of the characters that we're theorizing are coming for a variety of reasons. Go back to my previous videos if you want to listen to me dive into it. But, you know, the Hulk is one, the MODOK possibly coming. Luke Skywalker is another one, but I want to point this one out to end the video off, and that's Black Panther. Now, we already, of course, have a Black Panther skin, but the new Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, releases November 11th, 2022. This will be about midway, you know, 2/3 of the way through the Fortnite season. Maybe whoever takes over as Black Panther in the movie, that's still to be uncovered. Maybe that is going to be our newest skin. Maybe even a secret skin in the Battle Pass would be one of my guesses. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.